Hey there, today's vlog day 1124. This is getting to be a mouthful.
I can't wait to see what illusion you've come up with for us. One of those romantic boy meets girl, boy loses girl stories?
It's better than that.
Good morning. I think it's Wednesday. I was just talking about this with the Wilburs last night. It's not a gimmick. I never know what day it is when I start talking, which is kind of a personal problem. Today's gonna be a crazy day. Despite the fact that it involves an insurance adjuster, supposedly there are a number of things that are gonna happen. One of those things is that my friend Jenica is getting into town, which is great. She's one of my oldest friends. I haven't seen her in a long time. Can't wait to have her here. One of the tricky parts is that her mom lost her luggage in Stockholm and set me up to be the recipient of that luggage on this end. It has yet to arrive. I'm not sure how she lost it. Like I think the airline like chucked it out of the plane at some point. And so they're supposed to be dropping it off here. They were supposed to drop it off. I forgot to format my card last night. I just ran out of space, literally ran out. I'll fill you in here in a second. So basically what happened was that they set up Elaine's delivery point to be my house, and they're supposed to deliver it by Monday. They get here today. Didn't happen, obviously. It didn't show up because it's an airline and they don't, find anything on time or ship anything on time. Which gives you pause, doesn't it? I mean, to think that you're actually one of those things they ship. Nice that they get you to places on time, I guess. So anyways, it got rescheduled for yesterday and then rescheduled again for today. So theoretically, her luggage is showing up today, but I can't wait for it because I have a very busy day ahead of me today. One of the key things is that the insurance adjuster is showing up today for my business insurance to check out and make sure that my office isn't some sort of a death trap. So I gotta go do that. But before that, I'm also gonna go catch up with French Laura, who just got back from vacation, have some coffee, and then head over to the office for the insurance. We'll continue this in a less noisy environment. Sorry about that. Boy. So hopefully Elaine's bag gets here today because that's miserable going without your luggage for a long period of time. They're showing up today, but not only are they showing up today, finally, which is great. Can't wait to see Jenica. She's one of my oldest friends, and you've seen her in the vlog before, but it's been a while. Just gotta get my bearings now that I'm above ground again. Wait, am I doing this wrong? I'm doing this wrong. Ah! So much for my bearings. See, on this side of the street, I also have their Airbnb keys because their Airbnb guy decided to leave the country a couple days ago and they needed to get their keys. I'm not exactly sure how I ended up in the middle of that, but the other night I rushed out of the office on my way home, met him, grabbed their keys. So I gotta give them their keys today for sure. So I have the insurance adjuster coming. They're coming to get their keys. Obviously want to hang out with them, but then I also have a drink planned with another friend this afternoon and a birthday party this evening that I think is still happening, but she said she'd let me know what the actual plan was. Doesn't sound like she really had one. Today's the day. I really don't know what to expect from all this. So all that to say, I gotta get to the office, but first I gotta hang out with this one for a minute. Salut. Insurance adjuster got here early. I just got a phone call, so we had to cut our coffee short, but she'll come check out the office. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Airpress exposition or something. Insurance adjusted. We had to make a few small changes, but that was not so bad in the end. I need to turn on this light. I keep forgetting about that. Whoa, had a great coffee with Laura. Sorry, Laura, that you had that we had an insurance meeting. It's never a fun way to end coffee with a friend is to have them take you to meet their insurance adjuster. We did get through all that though. What we also came back to on my desk was this guy. It's a bunch of acoustic foam, spoiler alert. Oh, I want to be gentle with this cardboard because I need to save the cardboard. I don't know if you've noticed in the corner I have a whole pile of cardboard, and that is because I need a way to mount this acoustic foam. And I found a couple of really interesting tutorials online that talk about how you can mount it to your wall without doing any damage, because I don't want to like, you know, nail it to the wall. I want to make sure that I leave this place in better shape than I found it. And it's not a bad way to just live life in general. Oh no, I totally missed that. Hold on. And what they all said was basically, I'll show you. Whoa, the foam is just like, I thought it would be like compressed or something. Basically what they said, oh, this is very gray. Because this foam, you know, how are you gonna stick this to the wall? You've seen people nail it and whatever else. And so in order to make sure that it is reusable and maintains its form and doesn't damage the wall, you basically glue cardboard to the back of it and then put a command strip on it and put it on the wall. So, I have some spray adhesive and some command strips. A lot of command strips. The thing is, I'm probably not going to actually do this until the weekend. Well, we'll see. I'll talk to these guys today because I don't know that I should be spraying adhesive in the office when they're trying to work. I feel like that would probably smoke them out, or adhesive them out. So we're going to wait till the weekend to do this, but I have some plans for this. I need to finish sketching it out. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think I have another box of this stuff coming. So with no further ado, I suppose I will get to some work here. I feel like there's other stuff happening this morning. Kate's supposed to be here soon to work, and then I need to at least look at my calendar or something. I don't even know what day it is. How am I supposed to know what's on my schedule? I'll get back to you here shortly. Lost one friend, gained another. It's good. I'm walking. She's off to do research at the Louvre because that's what she does for a living because she's fancy. And I'm gonna go deliver stickers to a restaurant because I'm basic. But I'm on my way to Trez right now to deliver some stickers for the game. Totally forgot my sunglasses. Super regretting that right now. Aside from that, it'll be a nice long stroll. The only tricky part is that I don't know how long until Jenica gets in with her mom, but I'm sure they can just chill and drink some coffee and wait for me if I'm running a little bit late. So yeah, whew, I'm staying conscious. This is good. Everything's fine. It's always good to catch up with her. She came and saw the office really quickly, off to do her fancy thing. She genuinely does like research for her job in the Louvre, among other places. Scaffolding following us everywhere. So she's off to work there now. Part ways with her, but it's good to see her as always. Now I gotta turn left and head over the river to the left bank. That was a surprise though. I didn't expect to see her. Today's gonna be such a busy day. It's good. I'm really lucky. I think I'm in this place too where I was thinking about this last night. One of the big differences with my life now to where it used to be and was for a long time is that yesterday was kind of like how every day was, where it was like get up early, work, like whether that was doing whatever side job I had to do that day, give a tour, work on a website, whatever it was. There was a lot that was going on over the course of the day, but I still had to film over the course of the day. So I was still recording my day, telling whatever story I had to tell, all the way into the evening, and I wouldn't get home, you know, until late, 10 or 11. Then I would sit down, edit, go to bed at like 2 in the morning and get up and do it all over again the next day. It's pretty much what I'm doing today. I am so glad that I did that for as long as I did. I learned so much, and whatever I've accomplished wouldn't have been impossible without putting in that extra amount of work. It's just kind of the way it goes. That said, I'm so grateful that that sleep deprivation lifestyle is close to behind me for at least a while. And I'm really hopeful that whatever's coming next with the next stages, the reduction in hours, the reduction in videos that I'm making every day. I don't know, I'm really excited for that, but I'm also feeling today like way better in general because like where I'm at so much better. And even though, yeah, maybe I didn't get much sleep, but I've been working a lot. Life is really good. I have so much to be thankful for. I'm just genuinely really grateful for how things are going right now. I got a lot to be grateful for. Anyways, let's go deliver some stickers. It's a Maya Fest.
Oh my gosh, hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Better now.
It is Maya Day.
My favorite day. It's a really bad pun because they're both named Maya. It's my whole story. Oh, it's a bad idea.
Draw them around now.
Yep. Oh my goodness. I'm finally getting some of the delicious cold brew concentrate to take with me. That's so much. I wasn't gonna eat anything while I was here, but I couldn't resist. Pulled pork on a biscuit. Oh man, I don't even know how to calculate this for the diet. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I might actually just have a cheat day today because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold myself together at the level of exhaustion that I'm currently experiencing. Oh, and I'm so excited to have some cold brew finally. So they gave me cold brew concentrate. I still need to cut it with water, which I'll probably do like just per drink, but what I really need to figure out is ice cubes. So I don't have ice at the office. So I might have to go buy some ice at a Picard or something like that. In the meantime, I gotta hurry back and get Jenica her Airbnb keys. I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, so it's like tragedy update. I didn't know that, so Elaine, Jenica's mom, not only did she lose her luggage, apparently she doesn't have her passport. She needs like an emergency passport, and France won't let her in without her emergency passport, so she's not gonna get to come. She's supposed to be here for like the next 2 weeks. And now she's getting booked on a flight back to America. I will update as this develops, but today is turning into quite the crazy cluster. Elaine, if and when you see this, I'm really sorry. I hope you guys managed to work this out. I'd much rather that you were able to stay here. I haven't seen you in forever. I was looking forward to that. Okay, that's my update and my tiny little personal message to Elaine. I'm really sorry. I hope they figure this out. Okay, on the silver lining side of the day, this biscuit and barbecue pulled pork sandwich is changing my life right now. It's so delicious. Doesn't alleviate the sadness entirely, but it's helping. Okay, I misread that. Apparently she had a temporary passport, but France won't let her in with the temporary passport, which makes more sense, but still doesn't make any sense. And I guess Interpol like just shredded that emergency passport, which doesn't even seem legal. That sucks. Okay, well, hopefully they get it all sorted out. We'll come back to this shortly. Success! If you need frozen stuff in France, Picard's the place to get it. Like, you know, microwavable meals and things like that. They also have ice cubes, which comes in really handy because nobody's got ice around here when it gets hot. They just don't use that much. One of the downsides of living in France, a deficit in the availability of consumable ice. It's all right. Comes with a lot of perks as well. Jenica's on her way here. I'm gonna drop this off at the office along with the cold brew and go pick her up and give her keys and walk her to her Airbnb, and I don't know what we're gonna do from there. Beyond general consolation. Oh man, what a rough way to start a trip. Her mom, for context, has been traveling for a while. She's been bouncing around all over Europe, so this whole like emergency passport situation is a fairly new development, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how she ended up with an emergency passport. All I knew is that her luggage got lost or something got stolen. I don't really know. It stinks though. This is a bad one. Whew.
Yeah.
Thank you for the goldfish. She's very happy. Who is this from again?
Thank you.
Bobby and is it Sue-Ann?
Sue-Ann, maybe?
Bobby and Sue-Ann, it looks like. Thank you so much for sending that. Obviously made her very happy, which makes my life easier, so thank you. Oh yeah. She gets all the candy. I'm definitely taking the Mateos. Thank you so much. Now I'm really happy and super excited. Also, our neighbors are going through a stressful day today, so it's a stressful day for a lot of people today. I'm trying to keep the voice down right now, but thank you so much. Today has been nuts. I'm gonna go pick up Jenica now. I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh man, today was a crazy day. It's evening time, I guess we'll say. It's almost 6 o'clock. I got Jenica settled in her Airbnb is actually really nice. It's large enough for more people than are here, unfortunately. It's a rough story, but yeah, weird, that's crazy. So just take this as a warning. Don't try to travel to France on an emergency passport. Apparently it's not allowed, not a thing. I'm gonna finish up working here, putting this whole thing together, and then go, checking on her. She's getting showered and put together. Keep her awake until 10-ish so she can beat jet lag, and then she can go to bed, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for a day. Ooh, one of the cool things that's going to happen tomorrow potentially, because the weeks just continue to get crazy, is that Donald, one of the local staples of the community, is pretty excited to let me try out his bike. So there's a chance that I might be trying his new bike out, or his old bike, I should say, new to me, over the next couple of days, which would be really exciting because I really want to. Well, we'll see. I'll try it out and we'll see how excited I am about it then, but I have a feeling I'm going to be super excited. So that could be on the docket tomorrow. And yeah, see you tomorrow for that. Whatever else happens along the way. Adios.